Well, good afternoon, everybody. I just want to give my review on the Milwaukee packout. I have seen many reviews online, and I don't know, everybody does different things. Um, I personally do electrical. Well, I did electrical for 6, 7 years, and then I jumped in recently to um, commercial HVAC. And I do feel that doing commercial work for HVAC, you do need to bring a whole lot of tools, more than when I did electrical. With electrical, I only needed this, something small. And even though I replaced my backpack about a year ago and I just got this one for $90 at Home Depot, I decided to get the pack out. So I saw many reviews, and some of the reviews were okay, and but I mean, I'm gonna focus on electrical and HVAC, just because a lot of people spend like $300 buying the Vito backpack, which is really nice. But this one, I just loaded just now, put all my stuff from here to here, and I mean, if you're an electrician or if you work in HVAC and you have to go to the roofs and spend a lot of time on the roofs, you don't want to go back to the workbench and pick up like a little fitting that you need or whatever, or your iPad or a meter or anything. Well, right now it's not fully loaded, of course. I still got to go to my other little baggies and put a lot of more things in it. But for now, the things that I like about this backpack, it's I really wanted the front to be like nice and hard like that, because I do have to carry my iPad with me most of the time, and little electrical tools and troubleshooting tools. So that will be the front. And I'll show you real quick. So if I open my bag, I got my iPad there, and I have my fluke meter. I got my fluke tester. Here I have a little calculator and another extra battery for my Milwaukee light, this is sweet. It's small, whereas, man, this thing is bright, man. This Milwaukee light, this little one, 440 lumens, does the job, dude. This thing is nice, magnetic, recharge. You can recharge the battery. So this thing is sweet to carry there, away from the rest of the tools, so you don't scratch the screen. Keep it nice and pretty. So keep it here. My fluke tester here. I can keep up keep some eye drops just in case, sometimes dust gets in your eyes or whatever. Little plug tester when I was an electrician. And now I have all these little jumping wires for like troubleshooting and stuff. That's a really nice pocket for that. Little stuff that you need, important stuff. Your iPad, you have that. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put Sharpies in there, so I can always keep them with me in a pen and stuff. This one I used to have a little note. Oh, still there. The only thing I like about this one is I can put my sunglasses in there and carry them with me. I put my sunglasses in here on this little packet. And I really do like this one. And I saw reviews of people, and they said it was falling and stuff. Well, this one's not falling because I'm not putting a lot of weight in here. This is more for the tech side, not too heavy stuff. Well, now the other thing I like about this one is that this one, when I went to the job, this one is designed to open up completely, right? This is designed to open up so you can access stuff, but at the same time, things fall sometimes. Like you try to move it and then things come right off your bag. But anyways, so this one, one of the things I like about this one, the way it sits, is that it doesn't go like this. I don't like this, because when you have tools right here, they tend to slide. Mostly if you put it on top of something, things will slide out of your bag. And I mean, these bags, if you put stuff in it, they'll come right off. But in any case, so here on this one of the things I like, now this thing is huge, guys. This thing is really nice, because as you open this, I mean, look, This one's not designed really to open up, but really, if you're, this is it. This is how much it's gonna open up for you guys. Well, this is for me, and that's technically all I need. One of the things I really wanted is this little bag is here because, you know, for mini splits and things like that, you can put like little fittings and, you know, little adapters and stuff. You got like all these little extensions and bits in here, you know, that you can have out of the way and put all of them in here. So that's nice. Now, for my flaring tool, I like to use this backhoe ones for flaring because they're really nice. Once you get your nut in, man, that thing is not gonna move. It's not gonna go anywhere. So this is really nice. But I only use them for flaring, doing my flares. I got my insulation knife. If you're a technician, you know you have to insulate your piping and things like that. That's a really nice knife for insulation. And then I use this ones for little things, you know, that you know, I don't want to use my nice ones. You know, if I have to change my tanks for my acetylene and oxygen, I use this ones, you know, whatever. And it says you're commercial. I just bought this ones just because you can have the 9/16s, you know, half inch, 5/8, and if you put in clips and stuff like that. So this is really handy. It's a little thick, but it does has a good feeling. This is a Husky, and then that's kind of nice when you're doing working with Kendorf and Ultra and all that kind of stuff. It's nice. So you only have to carry these two with you. You know what I mean? And that's it for doing all that kind of stuff. Installing BRF systems and whatnot. So all the electrical stuff that I use, I put it on this side. You know, my little torpedo level. You know, when you do flares and things like that, cut your pipe, you're gonna ream it. I can put it right here out of the way. So that's kind of nice. So I have my, you know, strippers, you know, little nose. I mean, this one's I need to replace, you know, but I have a new pair already in my truck, and then, you know, little stuff like that. And then I have, you know, when I used to do electrical, so I use the square tip. I still have them here, and I have 11 and 1 and all that in my truck right now. When I put it here, this pockets in the bottom. I saw reviews. A lot of people didn't like them. I kind of do. I really do like them because they're not that bad. As you can see there in the bottom, plenty of room for your tools, your drills. You know, perfect. I mean, that's one of the things I kind of like. But this one's I like because, you know, easy access for tools like this, like your cutting tools. Man, right there. I mean, that's what I'm gonna put them. You know, got my cutting tool, my reamer, and there you go. And so I'm kind of digging, and you know, even though I put a lot of weight in here, my toolbox is not falling. Now I need to be practical, so I don't carry a lot of stuff that I don't use. That's why I have toolboxes where I can show you where I have all my heavy equipment, but heavy tools, heavy duty tools, you know. But I mean, you use them rarely, dude. I mean, unless you're running 4-inch pipe or whatever conduit, then you'll use those big ones, adjustables, things like that. But for the most part, man, I think I'm gonna put more little things like this, like your, you know, unibit in there, so you see axis, more bits, you see axis on them. I know I can put a little more stuff in there, like I'm sure I can put my pliers in there, other stuff in there, and it will work. You know, my knife is in there, and here, and there. So I don't know, man. Overall, I really do like this bag. It seems well made. One of the reviews that I saw, it says that this bag was pretty good to put stuff in it, and yeah, it is nice because actually you can actually put little fittings and stuff actually that you're working with. Like, I like it. And yeah, this one kind of blocks it, but yeah, man. I mean, these are bags that you can put stuff in it. I like that a lot. So I don't know, man. I don't know why this one's happened. This things was kind of nice because this is where I put my little, you know, my Phillips, my square bit, my 5/16 and 1/4 bit. I used to put them there, and I have my other things in here, my my little shredder tool, and I had the a Sharpie, and my reamer was in there. But the only thing about this one that I liked was this right here. That was kind of cool. I don't like this. And really the thing I didn't like about that one was that it always get dirty. And when you have these things full, you know, this bag with stuff, and you put your drill here, your 12 bolt or whatever, yeah, it was kind of always hard to close them, you know. Sorry. Hard to close them. And my iPad did not fit in there at all. It did not fit in there at all. I couldn't close it. Once I put the once I get the protection on my iPad, you can't put your iPad there. This one's kind of like, so I can have my iPad at all times with me. My meter, you know, and I have another meter in my truck for reading different things and stuff, temperature. But you know, this one is nice and easy for little service calls when you just need to check if it's power or whatever. That's good. So I do like this backpack, guys. I really do. I don't know if they fix them, because I saw some people that they were like kind of unhappy with them. But I'm happy, dude. I mean, here, I don't know, you can probably hang some little bags or whatever. I'm not planning on using those, just because I like the aesthetics of it. I mean, you know. I mean, right now it's new. I know tomorrow this thing's gonna be dirty once I get in the roof or whatever, but I'm confident that I can carry all my service. So, well, it tripped, well, because I'm pulling it. Iron up and all the way. There you go. So, it's not falling unless you like really press on it. At this point, it will trip. It will do that. But, you know, overall, you can have your stuff here, you know, and then all that stuff. I mean, you can see it's clearly visible. And really, you want it, in my opinion, I want it like this because I don't want to open it like this to have access to my tools and then it get dust and all dirty. Unless this one is just like that, grab and go. You know, typically when you get to the job site, you pull your, you know, your little pliers and stuff, put in your pocket or whatever. This is a nice thing too. And you know, if you wear it, it feels very comfy. It's not that bad. So I do like it. I hope I can put more stuff in it tomorrow once I get to the job site. But for what I'm thinking I'm doing tomorrow, which is just checking some cabinet heaters and things like that, I think it's pretty good. Well, this one is gonna go to my flaring tool little box, because I have a Black Max flaring tool, so I'm gonna put it inside there. I mean, I don't like to use this a lot. I do use the oil, the vacuum oil. But if it's a flare that is questionable, whatever, I'll use that stuff. But anyways, man, I mean, I hope this video is helpful for you guys if you want to get this one. And obviously, of course, you can use this and use it for your packout system. I don't have a packout system, so I'm not planning to buy one because it's so expensive. This one is nice for a little electrician to those service calls when you need like a small driver and a couple of meters and your electrical tools. It's nice, but yeah, I don't think your iPad, it will fit in that front back. This one, the only thing I bought it is because I can't wear contacts, so I need to wear my glasses. So when I go to the roof, I put my sunglasses in there, and that's why I bought this one, just because of my glasses. And sometimes I put my safety glasses that go over my glasses. And that's what, sorry about this. If somebody had put my name in and everything, but we'll delete this later. Anyways, but yeah, I really do like it. You know, this one's, you know, it's nice and bright, so you can put your name, phone number, if you lost your bag or whatever. Kind of like it. A lot of people do that. Sometimes they put it inside a little cart. If somebody out there is nice enough to return your items, of course. But yeah, man, I mean, I do like this bag a lot now. It's big. But it's not like as bulky, so I'm really liking it a lot. So if I hope you find this video helpful for you. Cool. All right, guys. See ya.